Hi everyone, this is Jessa and you are in Tarot by Jessa. I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and this is good for May 20 to 26, but it's applicable for when you found the video. So let's begin. So I've already laid all the cards, I meditated on the energy. I had to do this because I feel like this reading is a bit heavy and there's more to it than just one or two topics. So to begin with, Pisces, you're a very intuitive, psychic, emotional sign. The main card for your reading is, number 13, emotional challenges. You're being asked to resolve the issues. I can see a person here who's crying at night in desperate need of help. But if you're a masculine Pisces, that's probably difficult for you to grasp, especially some men, they struggle to express their emotions. Yeah, I felt the need to say that because I feel like, especially when I saw this image, I feel like there's somebody here who's feeling very low. The mental health is a bit crappy. You've tried your part, you've tried your best, but it's not just about counseling and therapy. There is more to it. So as I dig deeper into the reading, I realize there's a lot of major setback in your life, and you have this emotional setback in terms of your partnership, your romantic partnership, spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, family life, as well as finances. So you're being asked by the universe to find a way to resolve this, because I can see somebody here who's crying at night, pretending to be okay, pretending to be asleep, but they're actually trying to resolve a problem in their head. I can also see someone who's pretending to use the toilet, or I don't know, just uh, maybe going to the washroom, pretending to take a shower, but they're actually crying. That's how heavy the emotional baggage is in this reading. My nose is a bit blocked, so it affects the way I talk. So let's just jump over here. I just want to let you know that there is somebody here, an energy of someone undergoing a major transformation in life. Okay, this is somebody who has finally realized something. There's major clarity. The veil has been lifted. Somebody stepping from the shadow into the light. And I can double confirm that with the energy of the death card: release, transformation, letting go, permanent transformation. There's this specific card that says not for you, but I believe this is a reminder from the universe for you not to touch anything. This is not something for you to fiddle with, to solve, or to make amends with. This is not for you. The fates, the divine, the universe has a power over this situation. You are not meant to touch this, okay? Now, this card has been explained by these three tarot cards: High Priestess, permanently transforming to the energy of the Justice card. Now, I was thinking, and then I got the King of Cups, which is Pisces energy, at the bottom. So it's like a tree. So what I'm trying to say here is there's an energy here of someone that you're not meant to touch. Something happened here between you and another person, and it completely transformed both of you. But the universe is stepping in to tell you you are not meant to resolve this. This is not your job, because it's part of the transformation. Somebody is stepping from the shadow into the light. And this is the High Priestess, permanently transforming to the energy of the Justice card. The High Priestess could also mean to say the hidden forces are at play. Now, I don't know if this is the person you're dealing with or this is your transformation, Pisces, and there is nothing that you can do because the fates, the universe, the divine is at play, and it's more powerful than any of us combined. So the Justice card is an energy of truth and balance. Okay, once this transformation is complete, it's done. Now, I don't know if this is you, Pisces, transforming, then it's good. All that's what we need, isn't it? That's what we all strive for, a bit of change. But as for this reading, there's a major permanent change happening in a much deeper level. Let's just say cellular level if we're talking about the body. Over here we have this reading has a lot of is touching on a divine partnership. Number 34, unity, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So over here, let's move on a bit to the positive side. There's a chance for you to reconnect with someone that you've lost. If some of you out there, you Pisces, are not dealing with anybody and you're not interested in being connected to anyone romantically speaking, perhaps this part is not for you, but you can resonate with this major transformation. Okay, also to add to this revelation, Justice card is here. So whatever was hidden, because the High Priestess means something is hidden, whatever was hidden before, it will be clarified, it will be revealed. Now, if there's some kind of criminal case that has been left unresolved for the last years or decades, there might be some kind of major breakthrough this week, starting tomorrow, Monday, up until the end of the week. Okay, what was hidden before will finally come into the light. Anything that's done in the dark will come to the light. Okay, so take how you can resonate with it and leave the rest. But all in all, this transformation here, be it a transformation on the person you're dealing with, or this could be your own transformation or some kind of revelation, whatever detail is hidden before will be revealed to you and to the other person. Now, if you're not dealing with anyone romantically speaking, you're unmarried, you're single, you're not interested at all, this is perhaps has something to do with your life. Something was very unclear in the past and now it's coming into the spotlight, with justice kicking in to tell you that I am here to tell you that there is indeed a resolution and balance stepping in for you. And once this is done, it's done. It's completely transformed. Moving to this part, there's, as I've said, there's a chance for you to reconnect with somebody here that's your divine counterpart, because the Queen of Cups is here and the Two of Cups is just underneath the Queen of Cups. You cannot make up this reading. The King of Cups is way over here, but at the bottom of the deck, when I was reading for this, bottom of the deck is the Queen and the Two of Cups. There is a partnership here that was once possible, but then it had to be cut off prematurely, or maybe you married somebody else, or that person married somebody else, or they decided to be with someone else because of circumstances. We don't know, we have different stories, but going back to this partnership, there's a major setback, emotional setback surrounding this union. But as I clarified, it looks like there's a possibility of reconnection during Leo season, perhaps June, or just in time for summertime, when when the heat, the hot temperature is at its peak. I can feel a lot of warm energy, or you must be, I don't know, you must be traveling somewhere warm and meeting this person again. For some of you, a very small percentage of you might be expecting a child with a person. Okay? All right, maybe this is in the nearest future for some of you, but I don't see the Three of Cups. But the Empress is here, all the way here. Travel, Chariot, the willpower to succeed, the capacity to control. The two horses moving to two different directions. Now, how I interpret this is, if this person is able to control this being swayed to different directions, then there's a possibility of resolution from troubled waters to calm waters. Six of Swords is a very promising energy. These two cards combined, I feel like somebody would be willing to travel towards their loved one. Now, I don't know if it's overseas or just outside of town. I don't even know if Pisces knows the address of their other half or their significant other. Perhaps there's going to be some kind of communication first before traveling, or it could be the other way around. Okay, so take how the energy relates with you, but there's a lot of happiness here, happiness in terms of this connection. So don't lose hope, especially if you're dealing with someone, you've parted ways with them prematurely, or maybe you had to end things abruptly because of jobs, new opportunities, or you're dealing with somebody else, and then now you're hoping to reconnect. Now, I am not in a position to judge if you're married but you want to reconnect with someone that you love, so it's another person, therefore it's infidelity. But as I've said, I am just reading the cards. I am not here to judge your personal situation. If that is your desire to reconnect with someone despite you being married or connected with somebody, again, that is your decision. You could be a King of Cups married to someone else, and this person who's not connected with you is the Queen of Cups. Okay, we're not saying it's a soulmate's energy, but this is like strong physical emotional connection between two people. Now, the cards is not going to say that Queen of Cups is married to someone else, or you could be married to someone else, but it doesn't mean that you cannot be attracted to another person you're married to just because you're married already. And it goes the same way for them. You have the Two of Cups, shared values, strong physical emotional bond, undeniable bond, but you're not together. You're separate physically, energetically, emotionally. Again, there's a setback surrounding this connection with the Mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. You see, you're being asked to remain cautious, and this is number 22. 2 2. We're talking about a partnership. Two of Cups. This is synchronicity again. When you see number 2 in the universe, it means there's a partnership, or the universe is sending someone your way because you cannot do something by yourself. The universe is too intelligent for coincidences. But as I've said, there's a setback, there's a mountain surrounding this unity, because perhaps you're married, or they are married to someone else, and you have your own family, or they have their own family, or whatever this is. But that's why you're being asked to remain cautious. You are protected, but remain cautious. Explanation for this card: you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is an actual offer. If we're talking about relationship, this could be an actual offer of love. The Hierophant is here, so you could be dealing with a Taurus sign. This is a marriage card as well. So perhaps, okay, I'm gonna throw it out there. I don't want to give you a false hope. Somebody might propose marriage to you, or Pisces, you could be the one proposing marriage or partnership or a long-term commitment to this person that you've been separated for some time. Again, you're not connected with this person, Perhaps you intentionally decided to withdraw your energy because you need to concentrate on your job or your existing relationship, and now you've taken the time to realize what you really want from this person. You want to come forward with the Ace of Pentacles, a proper contract, something that you can present to the world, something tangible. It's like putting it in your Facebook or in your profile, in a relationship with blah blah blah, something like that. Long-term form of commitment, or an offered to someone who has a different religion, belonging to a different background, having a different tradition. But I believe this is more like a long-term form of commitment, considering the next card is the Two of Cups, okay? And then you have the Queen of Cups, which is the counterpart of the King of Cups. But the King of Cups is way over here, dealing with a very important transformation happening with his or her life. They're dealing with their own struggles, and this is what's happening outside of what you know. This is what's taking place, and this is all about union with a romantic partner, okay? Perhaps you're not too aware, Pisces. You're not that aware that this is secretly, this is what you're wanting to accomplish, because you're very busy at the moment trying to resolve this major transformation happening in your life. Just imagine someone rehabilitating themselves after many years of addiction to drugs or alcohol. It's a very tough cycle for you, and you need a lot of focus to just carry on with this process. And there's no way that you can mix rehabilitation with having a boyfriend, girlfriend, or spouse or family, especially if you're dealing with a major psychological breakthrough or setback in your life. I'm just going to put them all over here. Just beneath this, again, your reading is all about emotional challenges, okay? But you're gonna get through this, Pisces. You're gonna get through this. Eventually, there will be some kind of clarity. Ace of Swords. You have distant horizons. I always see this card as some kind of reassurance that eventually the ship that you sent to the middle of the ocean will come back to the shore, okay? To whatever they retrieved in the middle of the ocean, they will come back to you. They will come back to you. The birds, liberation, freedom, ascension, okay? This is clarity ruling the mental landscape of our being. My nose is blocked, I'm so sorry. Perhaps you're having some kind of allergic reaction as well. This is you finding out the truth. This is you finding out the clarity. Again, I believe this has something to do with this. There is so much clarity and revelation with this reading. Stepping into the light after many weeks, months, or years of being in the shadow, operating from the shadow. But this is not for you to touch, Pisces. Remember, this is the fate. This is the divine's intervention. You are meant to go through this, okay? But eventually there will be a clarification, breakthrough. This is like a question being answered. Question answered, an aha moment, finally. So you are, just to let you know, Pisces, you're not going to stay in this energy, okay? You can flip it anytime now, any day of the week, any time of the month, okay? You're not meant to stay here. You're meant to close this chapter sooner than later. Just over here, Pisces, you have sudden wealth, 77711. Now let me show you synchronicity. When I explain this card, look what I've got. The Empress. The Empress is all about abundance in material wealth. You could be building your own business here, or potentially, I don't know, seeking approval for your bank loan, and you might find some kind of breakthrough this week. or maybe your credit score is improving, and then that's it. It's going to kickstart your ability to borrow more money for a much awaited project, okay? Or somebody might give you a helping hand, a friend, a family, or the bank itself, okay? This is part of what you've manifested. Look at the synchronicity, 11, and then Empress is 3, but it came in the form of 3 ones. So 11111. It means you're in the path of alignment. We have the Knight of Swords, which represents the energy of massive changes and opportunities. This is a very fast moving energy. That's why, because we're trying to explain what's going to happen this week, May 20 to 26. So perhaps there will be a message. You might receive a message that pertains to the Empress. Again, you might be dealing with the Taurus. Remember, we have the Hierophant here. As I've said, this could pertain to a long-term commitment or person belonging to a different tradition. This is Taurus, this is Taurus. So take how it resonates for you. But there is a massive movement towards the Empress energy. Fertility, somebody might be expecting a child for a small percentage of the readers. As I've said, we also have the Sun, which pertains to pregnancy, fertility, expecting a child. So take how it resonates. Again, if you're not interested in that part, you don't have to welcome that energy, okay? And then there's another synchronicity. Look, 777, 7 of Cups. The universe is way too intelligent for these kinds of coincidences, okay? So this is all about wealth, gain. It could also be a wealth in the form of partnership. Again, we have unity here. We have this, you're attracting the love of your life here. But you're in a major setback with them. Now, I don't know if you're connected with anyone or you physically parted ways with them, but there's a chance for you to reconnect. You might find yourself traveling towards them or resolving an existing issue so you can reconnect with your Queen of Cups, okay? Again, there's a possibility of partnership here. Now, you could be dealing... Why did I say partnership with the Empress? Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. Now, I don't know if the Emperor is the one manifesting the Empress or the Empress is manifesting the Emperor. Okay? That's why I was thinking this is a heavy reading for transformation, personal, spiritual transformation. Wealth, abundance, finances, and partnership, romantic partnership. So there's a lot over here. There's a lot to unpack. But there's a divine divine partnership here with the Empress, Emperor energy. Okay, now take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to end the reading there. Thank you so much, Pisces, for listening to my voice. It's a bit blocked. Sometimes I can't really breathe properly. I don't know. It's just my allergy. Thank you so much for your support. Love and peace. Enjoy your weekend.